Okay, welcome back. It is day 194 of coding every single day. Um, so today, is back in lab again. Gonna be like that for the next 8 weeks. At 9 a.m. Worked on. I actually switched from Unreal to Unity because Unreal is a lot. It's like very laggy and it just like the quality is amazing on Unreal Engine, but Unity is just I have a little experience with it anyways, and so it's just better to go with for this project. Also because at first I was like, oh, you want detail in like the actual person, but now I take that back because if we're doing a smart home system detecting on people, no matter how good we make the actual virtual model, it's gonna have to be retrained on actual people. No, no matter what. The only reason, the only reason that might not be true though, and this is again, quality doesn't matter, is if we were to do something where the camera input doesn't map the actual 2D image in its pure form, but it mapped like an exoskeleton for movement, and then only looked at the exoskeleton and trained on that. And that way you could go from simulation to real world application, and you could use the same model between environments because it's only looking at it like movement, opposed to if you were to look at the entire environment and every single image, it would have to be trained per house because all the stuff in the background is different for every household. So that is probably the way we should go. But anyways, what I did today, I set up like a house, just imported like an asset, um, got a 3D controller, and then set up motion detection, which was just making an object in the room, and then writing a script. So if you put a box collider on that, and if the player enters the box collider, it just detects motion. And so all that sensor stuff is going to be pretty easy. The thing that is going to take me a little while is the actual IoT setup, which is going to be like given these sensors, formatting the data to be sent to a broker or like a central point to, process that and like do stuff with it, change stuff in the environment. So, yeah, we'll see. It was a pretty good day. I just need to finish working on those sensors and then actually, um, and then just set up the IoT thing and just sending stuff around, whatever. As for leak code, did two questions. The first one, I probably should have actually looked at the solution what it like was supposed to be because returning this because it was like, oh, you can't use a plus or a minus operation. So I used built-in some package library, whatever. Um, so I did a second one, and that one, my first idea and what I kind of went with anyways was the whole just a depth first search of every single possible combination, which I mean is what you want. So like technically, just that is the correct solution, but I wasn't making it efficient at all. It was just brute force. So adding some type of memory in there to where it's like, hey, if you get to this like sum total, um, then you can just look into memory, and if it's in memory already, we already know how many combinations there are from that total. So yeah, so that just improved the efficiency of that algorithm. So yeah, that is all I have for today. I will see you tomorrow for day 195. For probably just Morley Kid. Okay, take care.